Identifying the suspect!
Coming to get you, Bobber.
What has got Nards?
Hi guys, my name's Barry and welcome back to the channel. Now, a few things that we have to talk about first before we get into this is this may contain spoilers. Now, if you don't consider official marketing as spoilers, then you're fine, you can watch this video. If you consider marketing spoiling, or you just don't want to know anything about the movie, then I would recommend not watching this because there's a few screenshots that I'm going to be showing you today, and you may not want to see this before you see the movie. Now, it's okay for me, I don't mind it because it is official marketing, it was officially released, and I'm okay with that. But I can understand some people don't want that. Now, lastly, before we get into it, as usual, if you leave any comments down below that are spoilers, if you tell me this is what happens, I read that this happens, then your comment will be deleted and you will be banned from the channel. I've had to do it all the time, I keep doing it, and it's going to happen in this video as well, but I thought I might as well get it out there just to make you aware. Now, I wasn't going to do a video on this featurette that came out just yesterday, I think it was, because we've done so many breakdowns and stuff, but I think this featurette is worth talking about because there is a scene in this that is absolutely worth talking about. And also, this featurette is mostly based around Charles Cyphers because we didn't see a lot of it. In fact, we didn't see any of him in the trailers. We only saw one glimpse of him in the final trailer, and that's it. So I'm glad that with this featurette, not only does it show Charles Cyphers, but it shows you the original cast coming back together again after 40 years. Let's start off with the first image that I'm going to show you, and there's quite a lot to get through, so we'll go through it as quick as we can. And this is Charles Cyphers here. I think he looks good, definitely looks great for his age, and you can tell it's still the original actor as well, so that's fantastic. And again, we didn't see enough of him in the promo trailers before this until now, so that's just a nice little shot of Sheriff Brackett there. He's obviously not a sheriff anymore, he seems to be some sort of security guard in or around Haddonfield Memorial Hospital. This is a shot of Marion Chambers. The reason that I chose to show this one is because it looks like there's a big spotlight on her, or some sort of flash, like she's maybe speaking to someone in the media, or she's maybe just about to have a flashback, I don't know, but I thought that was quite interesting. This is it. This is again what we call the money shot. This is obviously a flashback scene of Michael Myers back in 1978. Now, this is an incredible image. Look at the lighting on that. Look at the lighting in the background as well. In fact, look at the background. It just oozes 1978. Not only does it ooze 1978, but look at the picture quality there. Look at the lighting, the cinematography. It looks identical to Dean Cundey and John Carpenter's 1978 masterpiece. Just look at that. Absolutely incredible. I know that some people don't want to see Michael Myers' face from 1978 until they see the movie. That's why this thumbnail for the video is spoiled out. But just look at that, it's absolutely incredible. Now, there are two more quick flashbacks after that one scene where you can see the police officer getting attacked. I don't think that's Hawkins, obviously, it doesn't look like him. And then the next scene looks like the same guy, although he's in maybe the house, so it looks like Michael attacks him from outside, possibly. Or as he's just entering the house, and then he attacks him inside the house for definite, I don't know. But it looks like it's the same police officer anyway. But again, although it's quite blurry, look at that mask. That just looks identical to the 1978 mask. I know that they can't use the original mask mold, but they've done a fantastic job with the mask itself. Now, I don't know if one of these police officers is Sheriff Hawkins. I know that the man at the right, the taller gentleman, is not Sheriff Hawkins, because I'll show you another image of him later. But the one on the left, it could be the guy that we saw before, or it could be Hawkins, I just don't know. There's another nice shot of Brackett, confirming his name, Brackett on the badge. And again, he's part of the security team at Haddonfield Memorial Hospital, and that image there just confirms that. This is that police officer again. Again, it's back in 1978. Nice uniform from 1978, everything looks nice and classic. Just as it was in the first Halloween, and even Halloween 2 from 1981. I know that doesn't exist anymore, but it still looks around that time, which is great. And that's that man there that I think is the taller gentleman in the other image that we saw. I like this shot here with Brackett and the mob, but I don't know if it was maybe a little too cheesy when he said it's Halloween, everyone's entitled to one good scare. I know that that's a tribute to what happened in the first movie, but are we going to be overloaded with these again? Hopefully not. Who is he talking to? He's obviously not talking to Michael Myers because he knows that Michael Myers doesn't talk. Or is he talking to Michael Myers and all 4 of them get killed there and then? Who knows? And a nice crispy look at Michael there. That looks even crispier in that scene than he does in the promotional shots and the trailers. Does it get burned again? I don't think so, but it looks a lot more crispy in this one. Now here's an interesting shot. Now this isn't part of the featurette, this is just an image that was put online, officially of course. And you can see Michael sitting at what looks to be, or used to be, where Judith would sit when she'd done her makeup, and where obviously Michael killed her in 1963. Now we obviously did see the 1963 flashback of Michael, so that could be him reminiscing. And I know some people might have a problem with Michael reminiscing and us as the audience seeing that, but there's no problem with that at all. We could also put it down to him not reminiscing, but just the movie telling us this is what happened here, and here's little Michael looking out the window waiting for the police. I don't mind that at all. So this scene here with Michael looking in the mirror doesn't bother me one bit. And I also think, and I believe that could be Nick Castle in his cameo role. So again, it's a fantastic shot. And that's it for the breakdown, guys, of this featurette. This is probably going to be the last breakdown that I do for the movie because it's out in less than 2 weeks now, so there's not much else to try and break down or read or discover. But I've just thought the featurette would be good to talk about because it showed us new things but still doesn't spoil anything that hasn't already been spoiled before. So I think it was a nice touch to bring out a featurette like this that introduces and reintroduces the characters from 1978. I think it was really nice, so I think it was nice to talk about. There's a couple of things that I learned from this featurette. One of the things is that Charles Cyphers is probably going to be in the movie longer than I expected. I thought it was just going to be a cameo role, but it seems like he's going to have a bigger part to play in the movie. Whether he dies or not, and again don't spoil it, whether he dies or not, it looks like he's still playing a bigger role than I personally expected. Another thing is, there seems to be a bigger flashback as well than I thought. I thought it was going to be maybe 2-3 minutes of a flashback scene and then it's going to cut to modern day, but it looks like they're giving us different angles and different scenarios within the 1978 scenes. You've got obviously going back to 1963 first of all, and then we're going to get Michael getting caught by the police. We're going to get Michael hiding behind the back alley. We're going to get the police looking for Michael in 1978. We're going to get Michael Myers attacking some of the police officers that we didn't see before. So we seem to be getting more than we expected, more than we bargained for. Is it going to be a good thing? Well, time will tell, and we'll find out in less than 2 weeks. Anyway guys, my question today isn't going to be what do you think is going to happen, because I think we've done that to death. All you need to do is leave your comments down below, let me know what you think of the images that I've shown you today, and are you excited for Halloween Kills? As always guys, thanks a lot for watching, thanks for subscribing, I'll see you soon, bye bye.